Hey everyone, my name is Mick, and this is my second game development blog of my ghost game that I'm trying to make. And I'm deciding to go with a title of The Town of Poe. So I just a few new updates from the first game development blog was I'm no longer using like a white square here. I'm actually using a main character sprite here. And when he walks, you get this new animation of him walking in footsteps. That's one thing I just did. Another thing that you guys might have noticed is I have a new UI here. So I have a UI for the inventory. If you click here on the bag, you get this UI for my inventory. And as you collect items, for example, keys, objects, and other valuables, they'll fill up in here. Alright, you can always exit from here. Another important thing I did was create a settings icon right here. So if you click here, you can always lower the music volume, right? And we can also lower the sound volume as well. So if it's too high, we can always adjust it here. Or if we want a little bit more, we kind of can adjust the volumes here. So now we have a good equal amount of sound with music. All right. Another thing I added was this raven, right? Since it had to do with Edgar Allen Poe, I figured needed a sidekick of some sort. I was gonna go with a ghost that comes out of your body, but as said, a few of my viewers from stream suggested I do a raven. And I said, that's a pretty good idea. So here's my raven, right? And if we try to pass this raven, right, he'll tell you, oh, caw, 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 right? Kind of like a typical crow. The Undertaker, right? The ghost on is save the cemetery, right? And we get this small cutscene of the Undertaker. So from there, you have a guide of, this crow telling you talk to this Undertaker. And then he does give you a dialogue, which is the same. The only difference is now I have a name here. I have an Undertaker. I'm still trying to work on the like a kind of like a little character portrait here. But I have it replaced now with the main character here. And he does give you information on what you need to do and the ghost boy you need to find. And all the mischievous things you need to do. So what I was thinking of doing is creating another portrait here, make it, a little bit nicer. Maybe I'll change this portrait here, maybe add a different color to the background so it's easier to see. Among other things, also I was thinking these cemeteries, I can add small little, Easter eggs, kind of like where you can kind of see what the inscriptions are saying here. That was one thing I was suggesting. I kind of like that idea. Also, I was thinking the raven should kind of follow you around, tell you where to go. Like, for example, this first area. You can have the raven maybe be around here somewhere. And you can have a crow sound coming out of here. And of course, as you go further away, the crow sound goes off a little bit to the left. And as you get closer, the crow gets a little bit louder, higher pitch. Kind of like how, Legend of Ocarina, where you have the fairy saying, hey, here, right? That's kind of the idea where I got that from. Another thing I just added was this ending scene here. This part in here, it's going to be kind of like a firebomb where you sacrifice all the objects that you have, right? It's going to say, I need all the sacred objects in order to get rid of the curse. So this probably will be the ending section here. I was suggesting if I can do like maybe a boss or have some sort of a secret in here once you do get all the objects. So this might be something I'll think about here. Besides that, I also added the sound of, the main character walking. So you get this kind of a footstep walk. I was also thinking about maybe adding water puddles so you can get that splash effect, which would be cool, which we would like to do. Also, besides doing the main quest, also wanted, the player to get, rhythm of going to different areas and finding different secrets. Like, for example, here, right? This round looks different if only I had a shovel. So if you do get the shovel here, you would be able to dig this area out and find a secret area, secret item here, right? And then it will come up in your inventory log here. Okay. That's all I have for now for my game. I'll be making more game dev blogs of this, so stay tuned. If you like all my game dev blogs of this game, just hit the like button, subscribe. Leave a comment and let me know if you want to have any suggestion or ideas for my game. All right, thanks everyone. Appreciate for you watching. I'll see you all next game development blog.